Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith. So today we're going to discuss about a socially significant issue, and that is abortion. I'm going to talk about abortion in terms of its definition and the different types of abortion and the effects that abortion have on those who do abortion. So guys, stay tuned and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You can also leave your comment in the comment section. If you have any sort of advice that you wish to share with people that could help them, you could also leave it in the comment section. Also, if you wish for me to talk about anything, you could also leave it in the comment section. So guys, we're going to start, and I'm going to define abortion first according to how I understand what abortion is. And the reason why I decided to choose this topic because this is an issue that's affecting most of our young girls, especially the high school and the campus student. It has become so rampant among the students, and according to me it's not a good thing. So guys, according to me, how I understand abortion, it's the illegal, or let me not just put the word illegal, let me just say it's the termination of pregnancy. Whether it's intentional or not, it's the termination of pregnancy. So according to how I understood it, actually it's the same way. That's how I found it's being defined as according to the internet. I used the internet to find the definition, and it's the termination of pregnancy. So initially I called it the illegal termination of pregnancy until I realized there were two types of abortion, and that is spontaneous abortion and induced abortion. So spontaneous abortion is all about miscarriage, and we can't say that's illegal because the spontaneous abortion, it occurs without even like you doing anything. It can just occur naturally, the miscarriage. But I'm not all about miscarriage. I want to talk about the induced abortion, where our young girls get pregnant and they end up inducing abortion to get rid of the baby for reasons known to them. Many of them have different reasons. But the main reason why most of them get rid of this pregnancy is because they are not yet financially stable, and some fear their parents, but most of them it's because they are not financially stable, and that's why they see the abortion as the only option. That's why they get rid of the pregnancy. So the induced abortion, and about the induced abortion, I'm going to talk about the different ways that they used to induce the abortion. But guys, be forewarned, I'm not encouraging anyone, because I myself am also against the abortion thing. And the ways I'm going to list here, I'm not encouraging anyone to use them. Please, if you wish to do an abortion, please don't do it. Don't do the abortion, please. So the ways they use, kuna this one, they drink omo actually. So hii omo inamixiwa. I remember this one, I had it in my high school, and here wanachukua omo, they mix it with a drink, like even juice. They just create a very strong concoction, and then they drink it. So I don't know the mechanism of how it works. I don't know how it works in the stomach, but when it gets there, I think it acts on the baby, because omo is a chemical. So the detergent, not omo, basically the detergent, na kuna different types of detergent, list them all: omo, sunlight, whatever. So inafika kwa tumbo, and then I think inakatakata mtoto, and the baby comes out as blood. Kuna hii ingine nilisikia, I don't know all about it. It's about using the handle of an umbrella. I don't know how they do it, but they use an umbrella to induce the abortion. Then the other one that I know of ni drinking black tea. Black tea ni hii strongy, mnajua inaitwa strongy. They put a lot of majani in it and they drink. Actually, don't even if they work those methods. I've never done abortion myself because I'm against that kind of behavior. For me, it's not a good thing, and it's the same as murder according to me. I'm not judging anyone, but according to me, it's the same as murder. You're committing murder. In as much as you may not get arrested, you're committing murder. Those actually that I mentioned were non-medical ways in which people induce those abortion. As in, induce, they start and they continue. As in, kuanzisha that process. That's it. So, the medical means that people use. Actually, guys, I learned that because abortion is against the law, any medical practitioner found trying to induce abortion illegally, the license is taken away. And these things are being done chini ya maji without anybody knowing. Kuna hawa wenye wanauza the pills. I'm not going to mention the name of the pills actually. Kuna hizo pills zinauzwa, alafu pia kuna, apart from the pills, kuna those doctors, you just pay them. I don't know how they do it. I'm not sure about how they do it, but they'll use some instruments there to interfere with the amniotic sac, and yeah, the pregnancy comes out. Actually, it's not a good thing, and it's not fair. So the last thing I'm going to cover are the effects of the abortion have on mostly the mother or the girl who has induced the abortion. And the effects, we're going to discuss the effects in 3 topics. That's the physical effects, the emotional effects, and the social effects. So we're going to begin with the physical effects. And upon my research, I discovered that the physical effects, by there are so many. And the first one that I'm going to discuss, it's damage to the reproductive organs, depending on the means that you're using. So for those people who use instruments, there could be damage to the vagina, the cervix, the uterus, and also that does not mean for those that use pills they are safe, because when you induce the abortion, it could result to a lot of bleeding, and you could end up losing your uterus, and losing your uterus means you're going to become infertile. Bleeding is also another physical effect that occur. A lot of bleeding, a lot of bleeding that could result to shock, and you could also die. There is a lot of discomfort, by the way. The stomach pains so much, and it's even worse, 10 times of cramps. I think it's even worse than labor pains. It's a lot. The cramping, it's so painful, something that you wouldn't want to go through. And those are the physical effects. And lastly, we could talk about the death, which is, it's the worst thing that can ever occur to you. It's death. You're going to die because of the bleeding. You're going to die. So please, Mujua, kuna some of you will say, oh, my sister, my friend, whoever, my aunt has done 10 abortions, 14 abortions, and now she's married. She has like 3 children. She's happily married. She's just okay. So you think that abortion, it's okay. No, people are different. You may never know. You may react even very different from her. That was her luck when she did the abortions, and right now she's happily married with 14 children. Hiyo ilikuwa bahati yake, and it does not mean that hata wewe utakuwa na hiyo bahati. Naona, so you should not do things that is you. A friend of mine has never done abortion and nothing happened to her. It does not work like that. I love some of you also wako na hii mentality ya sijui because you did abortion at 2 weeks, at 3 weeks, it was just a mass of cells, the baby had not fully formed, so you have not committed murder. No, you are lying to yourself. You've committed murder. Actually, you've killed someone. Actually, the only difference between you and someone who has murdered someone, like someone who has already been born, is that that person is arrested and you're walking free, but you're both murderers, by the way. So the emotional effects that abortion could have on a person, kuna guilt, as in unajuta, like inafika mahali unajuta zile za like why did I do it, especially actually hii guilt we could talk about it like maybe later in life. Guilt na regret, kuna guilt na regret. Guilt as in, okay, nimesema regret part ya guilt. Regret ndo ni kujuta. Guilt as in kuna that internal feeling, una feel tu ni kama I did a very bad thing, I did not do a good thing. Naona, that's what guilt is all about. Regret unajuta, why did I do it, why I wasn't supposed to do it, why did I do it. Naona, so those are the emotional effects. And hii regret kujuta, unapata most of it inaweza kuja by the way later in life, pale penye unaweza pata mtu amekuwa married. Moja saa hii nayo mtu anaweza lose uterus yake during the process of abortion, na sione like the effect so much because right now hahitaji mtoto actually. So like inaweza kosa kuwa sana big deal kwake, ama some may not even realize that they have lost their uterus. Alafu sasa later in life when you get that you're a prince charming, that you're a nice guy, mmeoana, mmefanya harusi kubwa nini, and then you realize that you can't get babies, and you are the one who has the problem. Unaona, and the doctor tells you it's because you did an abortion, ama you did abortions. Unaona, hapo ndo sasa you start regretting why you did it, now that you can't even get children of your own. Unaona, some think that it's God's punishment. I don't know, but hapo ndo kwenye guilt na regret inakuja. Then in the social effect, I could mostly talk about stigma. And the stigma ni kutengwa na watu, ama kutengwa na marafiki zako. So hapa mostly utapata ina affect like these young people. So unajua ni ile design, mostly let me talk about the high schoolers maybe, because the high schoolers are still under the care of their parents. So unapata like you do an abortion, and then it becomes something that is known in your area, and then the mother of your friends start telling your friends like, usiassociate na nani, msichana kona tabia mbaya hadi anafanya abortion, usiassociate na yeye. And unapata your friends wanaanza kukutenga, they don't want to associate with you because their parents have warned them. Sasa hapo like you feel yani umetengwa kabisa. And it came to my attention that sometimes these things are not done by just the, should I call them victims, ama the doers themselves, as in when wanafanya abortion. Some of these things zinakuwa encouraged, some of these abortions inakuwa encouraged by our parents. Like unapata parent mtoto wake high school amepata mimba, and then the parent takes the child to a doctor, ama anaenda namba ya bills ndio watoe hiyo mimba. Aki parents weye please, It's not a good thing. Alafu plus hufunzi huyo mtoto kitu nzuri. The moment una decide kuchukua mtoto unampeleka atoe mimba, what are you trying to teach that child? What kind of an impression are you making on that child? So before ufikirie kuchukua huyu mtoto, sikatai. Some of you do it because mnaogopa aibu. But ishafanyika. Mi by the way huwa nasema, heri uone aibu, mtoto kwanza ni baraka. Heri uone aibu ati ako na mimba rather than uone aibu alipata mimba, akatoa, and maybe akakufa in the process. And everybody knows. It's so bad. And you as a parent, you won't feel good when you lose your child during the process of abortion. You utasikia vizuri kabisa. No. So as a parent, ufai encourage, unafaa kufunza mtoto tabia mzuri. The moment unamfunza kutoa mimba, atajua nao hindo mtindo. So anytime she'll be getting pregnant, actually, you won't even know. Atakuwa anatoa. Atakuwa kwake hataona kama big deal. As in, at the end of the day, it's the mother who taught her. So ye kwake hataona kama big deal. Atakuwa anatoa. And it's not a good thing. But then mtoto ni baraka. A baby is a blessing so much. For those who have had children, you can testify to this. A baby is a blessing. In as much as you may face a lot of challenges like economic challenges, responsibilities, but a baby is a blessing. And you should not do something that you are going to regret at the end of the day. So you people out there, please, we should all stand against abortion. All campus students, I know maybe ni hii ishi ya parent ama nini ama mambo na economy ama baba mtoto amekuacha, but unafaa kujifunza kukuwa strong. At the end of the day, mtoto wako kuja hapo like by miracle. Wewe si Virgin Mary. No. The moment you chose to engage in that act, you knew the consequences. So you ought to step up and take the responsibility. Si kutoa. And no situation is permanent. As in, ukijikaza kwa hii maisha, I know. Ukijikaza leo utakosa diaper, utakosa nini, but kesho, you never know. Through this child, you may receive a lot of blessings. A lot of people out here have been blessed through their children. A lot of parents out here can testify this. They have been blessed. They have received a lot of blessings through their children. And so, you guys should work to campaign against abortion amongst our children, amongst our friends, amongst our sisters, amongst our daughters. You should not encourage it. Alafu, kuna this one thing I've not addressed also. Kuna this situation specifically, sitasema inafanyika kila pahali, whereby unapata the girl gets pregnant and then the boy is the one who is like trying to convince this girl to do an abortion, ama forcing her, coercing her, whatever means they are using, but to convince this girl to do an abortion. My friend, that guy does not love you. Mse mwenye ako willing kukwambia risk life yako in the name of ati he's not prepared, he's not ready to take up any responsibility. To an extent ako willing to risk life yako. That guy does not love you. He doesn't love you completely. And hapo ndo sasa kwenye tunaongelea vitu kama toxic relationship. That's a very toxic relationship and you should be very very careful. Jumejua at the end of the day, hata au ndo wale wase utapata hata ukikufa, they'll never say that she died because he told her to do an abortion. Utapata hata atashangaa, alikuwa na mimba, hata hakuwahi niambia, hata sikuwa najua anafanya abortion. Saa hizo umekufa, hata you are not even there to defend yourself. Ama after effects zikitokea, hata anakuruka ni kama hakujui. Usikubali mtu akuconvince kufanya abortion. So guys, that's all I had for you today. And if anyone in the comment section has anything to add on top, if you feel like there's something that I've said that is wrong, you can put it in the comment section so that we can see what we can do about it. And if you have anything else that you would wish to add, at least utakuwa umesaidia mtu huko nje. If you have anything that you would wish to add, you can also add it. And utakuwa umesaidia someone. You never know, your advice might have an impact on someone out there mwenye ataona by the way this person is making a lot of sense. And if also there are other issues that you'd like me to address, please feel free to write it down in the comment section. Thank you guys for your moment, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Guys, we are going to work this YouTube channel yani tufike mbali. Thank you so much and bye.